The other day, Jessie had a pretty good idea to do a parody of The Office for the final project, but I don't know what happened. We just kind of got carried away, and it sort of devolved into people just making fun of other people, mostly making stuff up. It's getting out of hand.
Oh, well then never mind.
Okay, but no,
I didn't know you were doing that.
Yeah.
Because last time nobody made
Brandon,
it.
we
did.
got a vote. I think you were here. Oh my God.
Don't look at me. I didn't say anything.
Talking stick.
I'll make a better one.
You guys got talking stick.
Okay, shush. All right. Brandon, we could use that, but if we use it, it'd be as a commercial, maybe like.
So, I'm always recording stuff during class, and Shane somehow always gets in the background. He just pops in there, and it makes me so angry because he makes the stupidest faces. He's always like, rock out, and I yell at him all the time. You think he would learn? Mm-mm.
So, Shane Woodley, like, more like Broseph Mandela, right? I mean, that guy seems like he's perpetually getting out of bed. I mean, his hair is always all messed up, and he talks like he's really tired all the time. Like, I'm Shane Woodley, you know, I'm awesome. And he tries to do all these, like, gang signs. It's like, you're whiter than I am, dude. Ridiculous.
I hate Shane. He's so cocky and he's really tall. I just hate him.
So Shane and Kyle are always like, oh, we only want to be partners with each other, and they're like a married couple, and like you can't separate them, and they're like ruining the dynamics of the whole show. Like, the show sucks. It's because of them.
Kyle, is it that kid that always sleeps?
I have to say though, I feel like the quality of your shows has taken a little bit of a dip.
Yeah.
You're just jealous that we're not a nosedive. Well, for some people.
I feel like it's a oh! I'm not trying to be a jerk, but I watch them and they all, like mine, ours included, like they all are not like.
They're not like they were first semester.
We're running out of ideas.
And I suppose you are.
And we're running out of ideas.
We're running out of ideas. So I think we need to sit
here.
We're
running out of ideas.
We need to have some.
You know, sometimes this class just gets really ridiculous. I don't know what to do. I want to curl up in a ball and cry half the time. I get really nervous. My palms start to sweat. Sometimes when I go home, I just break down. And I don't know, it's really stressful. This job, it's killing me.
Things were said. It wasn't happy.
Things were said, feelings were hurt.
If Max was a duck, he would be the ugly duckling.
Sometimes Max just makes me so mad.
He thinks he's funny and he's not.
I just wish Mr. Hefty would like have a talking to him or something because it needs to stop.
No, Miss LeBoy and Mr. Hefty need to kick some people out of this class.
Especially Mike.
Half the time Max just gets up and walks out of class. Where does he go?
Get out of here. I'm trying to do what I have to do and you're just trying to control everything.
Hello? What, Mom? What? Yeah. Bye. Hey. Bye. Love you too. Ah, shit.
two, Seth and Jake.
So lately, me and Morgan just haven't been getting along because she's just kind of a brat and she's bossy and she's always telling me what to do. And I went home the other night and I was looking through my stuff and I found this little note and I realized that I've always felt this way about Morgan since I was 9. This is what the note said. I'm just so tired of having Morgan as a friend. I want friends who don't tell me what to do.
Morgan Hopkins. What do you even say about someone like her? She came in and she was sitting in her chair and then I went over there and I just wanted to say hi. Friendly gesture, high five. I went up to her and I held my hand up and I was like, high five! And she looked at my hand and she was like, ew! And I was like, I turned around and walked away. I still don't give anyone high fives after that day. No, doesn't work.
Alright, Max and Sam's use that one.
High five. Sometimes I start sentences and I have no idea where I'm going, but hopefully there's just an end to it and it'll be relatively understandable.
Go
We
Fuji.
hate Jessie!
Seriously, she runs like a duck.
And she's
staring.
She's staring at us right now.
Yeah.
She's a creeper.
She thinks she's like the best in the class at everything.
She's not.
She's not.
She's the worst.
Not at all.
We just don't want to tell her because
Noob.
Noob.
So the other day I had like this really good idea and I was telling Jess about it and she was just like, no, everybody does that. When I have never even seen it ever done. And she didn't even look at me the rest of the day. I didn't either, so I don't know if she was or not.
I was recording things all hour and I came back to my computer and there's a status update from me that I supposedly posted 12 minutes ago. I smell like dead turtles roasting in the sun. Yeah, I'm sure it was a joke and I have my eye on a lot of people. Cheyenne, Shane, Morgan for sure, Morgan Hopkins. With a name like that, how can you not post people's statuses? Pfft, stupid. I'm watching the class. And they better, you know, look behind their backs because I'm going to be there. They're probably updating it right now. Who knows? I should go check it out though.
So Jessie's really annoying. She makes me want to punch babies, and I don't even like to do that. So that's saying a lot coming from me. She thinks she's special. And, you know, Nikon isn't even that good. I'm more of a Canon. I don't even like Jessie. Screw our friendship. I knew her once in 3rd grade. Yeah. Forget that ever existed. One time, me and Jessie in 3rd grade, we filled a baby jar full of glue, like to the brim. And we threw it into the street and shattered everywhere. And we got really scared, so we ran away. Yeah, her idea. I don't even know what it is. I can't believe you just did this. It's a jar full of glue.
I know!
Oh my gosh. Let's go outside.
Okay.
Trevor, you're in charge.
Me?
Yeah, because Brandon didn't get the show done, and now I have to watch it. So for commentator, you are in charge.
Alright! Oh, I'm gonna stay.
That's right. You know, this is absolutely the best class we've ever had. They are always on task. We never have to worry about what they're doing. They're just perfect students. It's just like one big happy family.
Yeah, they're really great kids. It's so easy to sit around and say stuff, negative, but I can't think of anything negative about this group. Even Max. I mean, my job is easier because of this class.
So, found out who the culprit was. The roasting dead turtle thing. It was Max, of all people. Duh. It couldn't not be Max. He's the only evil, twisted-minded loser who's capable of such cruel and desensitive stuff. It was Max. I'm gonna get him back. Tonight. With glue.
Say it. Come in, Nona. Richmond's alright.
No, Matt, I know. He knows my approach. It was like that.
Alright, fine. That Jake kid? I don't even know his last name. What is his name?
Oh, sunglasses, probably. He always wears sunglasses.
Yeah, and he's always really nicely dressed. It's weird.
Like, weirdly nicely dressed.
Yeah.
You know?
Like he should be going to a wedding or something.
Yeah. Like
this is TV prod, okay? You don't need to be dressed like that.
Profesh. What? Oh.
Oh. Never mind.
Oh. I thought you were doing the shock.
Anyways, that beard. I hate that beard.
Just kind of jealous.
Yeah, I am jealous actually.
Ouch. I don't hate many people. I just sleep in this class. What class is this again?
TV prod.
I'm really jealous of Jake because he's just a really good video editor.
Gus is just such a hipster. I mean, he's such a hipster that he doesn't even say he's a hipster because he thinks that's too mainstream. His whole deal is just trying to be different from everyone else. I mean, cowboy boots, listening to like banjo metal or whatever the heck it is. I mean, and he just doesn't want to be a part of anything. He's just so independent and all that crap. I don't know. I just don't like him.
Do I have
more assertive? Try it again.
Try it again, Gus.
Say it with authority.
You be a steamboat. Dead.
You know, when they approached me about teaching the class with Mr. Hefty, I was kind of excited because it's team teaching, you know, English, tech ed, English. But this team thing is more like me. They say there's no I in team. I'm thinking there's an I in team because I'm doing all the heavy lifting. And, you know, quite frankly, it's gotta end.
So I've been partners with Cheyenne since the beginning of the year. She does nothing. She just sits there. I can't stand it. I do all the work. I can't believe it. So like I come up with all of the ideas. She just sits around and says, yeah, that's a great idea. Yeah, we can do that. It's just irritating.
I think that our next story should be on the Humane Society.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. I do stuff. You know, I film, unless it's Taylor's camera, because I don't know, she's weird. She likes to use her camera, whatever. And, you know, I do editing, you know, sometimes, but Taylor has this thing about, like, not putting it on my computer, so I never get to do any of the editing, because it's on her computer. I guess mine crashes or something. But I do stuff. Seriously.
Cheyenne. What's to even say about her? I sit right next to her and Taylor, and, you know, when they're working on their, when Taylor's working on their story, I sometimes see little beads of sweat because she works so hard, and here Cheyenne is just sitting over there drawing or doing something stupid and useless.
Well, when Miss LaPointe and I started teaching this class, we were really a team. We worked well together, we bounced ideas off of each other, but lately she's really kind of started to step into the role of taking over, and I just don't feel like my ideas are valued anymore. I'm thinking it's just kind of a one-person show right now.
So Morgan has this scar on her head, and she claims she has powers, like she can see Lord Voldemort. Who does she think she is? Harry Potter?
That's what's new! People in this class kind of think I'm weird. Guess what? I have flaws. Yeah? What are they? Oh, I don't know. I sing in the shower. Sometimes I spend too much time volunteering. Occasionally I'll hit somebody with my car, so sue me. No, don't sue me. That's opposite the point I'm trying to make.
So Max has been cruising for a bruising this last semester. And guess what? Now I'm his cruise director, and my name is Captain Bruisin'. Who do you think you are?
Was he being serious? You know, now that me and Morgan are friends again, I feel kind of bad about telling everybody that she peed in her mermaid costume.
Morgan!
Hey, Mr. Hefty!
No hands.
Darren, I'm sorry.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, sorry, dude.
Sorry, bro. So, Shane.
I'm sorry. Are you sure? Ready?
I think you just put me in a yes. Let's work together from now on.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Maybe this class isn't so bad after all.
You're supposed to smile at me.
I wasn't expecting that.